Attorney General William Barr is expected to issue a heavily redacted version of the Mueller report that, according to Barr, did not find collusion between Moscow and the 2016 Trump campaign and was neutral on whether the president obstructed justice. Democrats are not satisfied.
What we're talking about here is basic transparency. Let's make sure the full Mueller report is released to Congress, including the underlying documents and intelligence, and then let's make sure that the American people see as much of this report as possible and as soon as possible.
We have not seen a Mueller report. We've only seen a Barr report. So we're going to stay firm on this. We're going to push hard.
Adding fuel to the fire, press reports that members of Mueller's team believe Barr understated damaging information the probe assembled about Trump's inner circle in his initial 4-page summary of the investigation's conclusions. Trump himself has said the report should be made public, but that is not up to him or anyone other than the Attorney General, according to the president's legal team.
The Attorney General, pursuant to the regulations, George, makes the determination as to what's released, how it's released. There's a process going forward. I think it's moving quickly.
On Capitol Hill, meanwhile, Republicans want to know what first triggered federal scrutiny of the Trump campaign, a process initiated during the former Obama administration.
What we also need to know is how this originated, because I think it's very important that we not turn our country into this back and forth where each successive party tries to use the apparatus of government to investigate the previous president.
At the same time, majority Democrats in the House of Representatives are demanding access to Trump's federal tax filings.
Particularly in this case, where you have a president that not only has very significant wealth, but made the unusual decision to continue to control that wealth. There's a real question, George, as to whether the president's personal financial interests impact his public decision-making.
Trump is the first president in modern times to decline to make his tax returns public. Republicans note that Trump is not legally obligated to do so and accuse Democrats of partisan political motivations.
It's motivated by the Democrats' intense dislike of this president. It's motivated by their frustration over losing an election that they thought that they'd easily win. It's motivated by their desire to use all of the resources at their disposal to find something, anything, to bring this president down.
Both disclosure battles are likely to play out in court, possibly reaching the U.S. Supreme Court. Michael Bowman, VOA News, Washington.